can't believe it. But I do believe it. Because like I said, in the last 2-3 weeks, we have good news. Market really like it. Market gap big time. And if we have bad news, market shake it up. So they even from red turn to green up on that day. So market really strong. What happened today? Today Trump said, same stuff. Alright, here's what he said. Basically, the Strait of Hormuz is now open for business, but the US naval blockade will still in effect, remain in full force, and negotiation will be complete very soon because most of the point are already negotiated. The second one is regarding the nuclear dust. Basically, Trump said the USA will go inside Iran, work with Iran to collect the nuclear dust. He ordered Israel that they will not bombing Lebanon any longer. They are, Israel, prohibited from doing so by the USA. My God, strong, with a strong president and the sense of controlling everything, the market got up. They try to fail. They try to fail a little bit at the open, but if you try short it, you're gonna be sweet again. Same thing with SP 500. Try to go down to set a trap and then just sweet higher. Same thing with Russell and the Dow. Now let's talk about this week. This week is very, very significant with stock. We up 6%, over 1% per day in the market. S&P up 4.5%, so almost 1% per day. Russell up 5.5%, and the Dow up 3%. So the Dow is the weakest one of all four index, and they can even make new high. So that's interesting. I noticing that. Alright, let's move on. This week, oil down 11%. Yesterday when I stop loss, I fully expect that would be the top of the market. I never expect we have another gap up. The market is very strong. That's why I told you two things. First, that would be the that would be the top of the market at 60% change that happened. But oh well, there's 40% keep rally up, and it did. And what if it's just going up? Then we're just gonna eat the loss? No, let's stop loss, figure it out, and we try again with another trade. That lead to number 2. My rule, my own personal rule, prevent me to just if the stop loss is triggered, we don't trade that trade ever again in this period to avoid the revenge trade. When the stop loss here is actually go down. Now if I don't have that rule and I'm trying to trade, just like boxing, you overcommit with a trade, and you like to make your money back. The same trade, short stock, sweet you again. If it's sweet you again, you are in a deep trouble, a deep rabbit hole. and you don't know if you want to get out again, or you have to, now you have to stuck with it. Now it's either market going down or you die. No, that's a bad way to trade. You don't have to overcommit to any trade in the market. And lucky for us, a lot of alternative trade. First of all, we have Australia. Australia tend to correlate with the stock market, but the stock market, the positioning is not very extreme, but the Australian did, and it showed up very well here with stock close on high, but Australia close on the low. This is when the Trump tweets happened, and it's closed below that, so it's fully reversed all the gain from this new. You see, very interesting. Now the second all is oil. So stock kinda get tired of the war news. It's not tired, but they kind of ignore the bad war news and amplify the good news, but oil doesn't. And the position said people give up on buying oil. So because some Trump said the war is over, so there's no point of holding oil contract anymore, so they sell a lot. And we are contrarian, so we try to take advantage of the selling, of the panic selling. It's pretty panic, isn't it? We buy around here, so we bought really good level, and we in a little bit of profit. Let's see what the future holds. Of course, we have the best trader of the world right here. We have a very sunny volume of selling. Do they have is it insider trading? So Bitcoin this week up 5.6%. To be honest, it's very weak. So first, the 5.6 is already a weak number, and with Bitcoin, it's kind of a more risk on assets. So it's supposed to up like double or triple the amount of a percentage gain. Because look, when it's bad time, it's down a lot. It's down a lot. So when it's up, it's supposed to go up just like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Have to go up like this, or even here. No, it's just consolidating at the low of the daily chart or the weekly chart. You see, it's at the low. Not very good. What's interesting is the positioning tell us that a lot of buying here, a lot buying the deep, and nobody's selling. Nobody's selling from here. They actually bought the deep. They bought more. My plan is wait for it to go to the 60, the 81,000, 83, and we will try again to short it. You know, just a tiny bit, like 4,000 more. We don't have to short stock because stock is very strong right now. We don't have to stand. We don't have to stand in front of the trend and get run over. Can choose the. First of all, I have many trade. I want to accumulate. First of all is the Canadian, not Canadian, Australian. Second of all is cruise, which we did. The 2 years bond GT, I took profit. I took profit, but I would try to re-enter. And then ZL is soybean oil. It still looks very promising for sure. And then with gold and silver. Gold and silver is still a good buy. Which don't have the news failure yet. I mean, bad news they go down, good news they go up. Actually, we have 2 more potential position. Now I will wait for news failure. First of all, it's con. Very crowded long. So we wait for news failure to short. And the second is orange juice. That's it today, guys. I hope you like it, and I hope you use my even my stop loss at your lesson, and you can see how I manage my risk, how I took profit, how we have a huge profit. But if the market goes against us, which always have that change, that's how I manage my risk. Yeah, that's it. All right, I will catch you guys later, and have a good weekend. All right, bye bye.